Yeah.
See, this is it. This is the
Although
whole,
I did see the.
Look, this is the whole ritual.
Good.
That's a drawing bill.
Yeah, that's it.
Look, you see how he allowed me to?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you wait for. That's good. That's him giving me somewhat consent. But he did, you see with the head, it was slight. You gotta be able to read it with dog this. He's not gonna give you it all the way. But if he gives you it a little bit, but you better damn believe I can bite. I can bite. Yeah. I can bite. Good. And that was all vibrato, I didn't touch him. But you see when I mean to build it up? Like when I correct him, if I do touch him once, the rest is just the vibrato of me not puffing myself up. I have some talking to do. First we have some hanging out to do. You go ahead. You go ahead and think about that. That's good. That's good. Hey, you want to know something good? You look handsome. You're beautiful. That's good. Right there. You see, it's okay. That's good. Oh, he'll spend time with us this morning. Good. You see the shift in the looks? Good. But you still got to get used to me being able to do. It's okay. That's all right. It's okay.
Offer some of those, like, want to go for a walk and stuff.
Yeah.
Were you kind of trying to show him that you're putting your guard down a little bit to then see what comes after that? Or did you just want to see what triggered
You can
him?
trigger the brain into happy thoughts. It's just the dogs
But-
are so simple. You can say walk, and then all of a sudden he's going from assertive emotions to a happy emotion. And I was playing with the emotions.
Gotcha.
Stealing some of the feel of what the walk feels like, putting it on how he feels about me. That was my thought. I'm saying, how easy can I take this dog from being to walk? That's not as serious. That is serious as a certain dog.
What I found
You know
interesting
So
though
it's
is he
test.
growled at you again right after
He doesn't know
that.
what the fuck he's doing.
Okay, so
That's what
it's,
I'm thinking.
it's just
I think he's just always growling and barking.
yeah.
At
And
everything.
they said he doesn't stop whining when he's
Yeah,
when he's
it's just
stressed.
noisy
There's no
sound.
whining now.
Good boy.
I'm just sitting there.
He's going to be less stressed.
Yeah.
This is the thing. This is what America doesn't understand. He is going to be
He's just sitting.
better in the head after this. This is
He
what he
looks like a
needed to have
parrot
done
now.
to him by other dogs early on in his life, but we take him from 8 weeks so they don't get it done, right? And then humans don't do it, so it doesn't get done. And then it's like, when it does get done in a place like this, the dog's better. It's supposed to be done in the dog pack as they grow up, somewhere after 8 weeks, between 6 months, a year and a half, you would imagine he would get corrected by the older dogs, the siblings. They would learn how to fight for resources or not fight for resources. He'll understand the hierarchy. Didn't get any of that. Then he gets popped at 8 weeks. Thrown with humans who have no idea how hierarchy works. They don't do it. It's just a free-for-all. They never get this stuff. And this is what's needed. This is what's needed young to be successful in a pack of dogs, and then to be successful in a pack of humans. They need to know that we can do the same thing these days. Watching dogs correct each other. Watch how they submit them on the ground. And watch how when the dog's on its side, the other dog's just standing up like this. But if that dog tries to get up, not until he can't get up. This is just the rule of the dogs, right? He can't get up until this one walks away. And then he can get up, but calmly. And so that's where it's all coming from. It's based off of what they do to each other. The hey, that's what, it's kind of like a bark, but it's also see what you're gonna do. If I did that, and he was like, then I'd say, okay, now I know. I had to see what I'm working with before I let him out.
Look at how he's sitting.
Good. And look, he's not any more afraid of me than he was in the beginning.
He already looks so much softer.
No, because you were
Softer.
speaking his language. He understood
Speaking
every
his
minute
language.
of that.
That's what I'm saying, man. And so, good. Look at all the blinks. He's tired. He can't.
He's like,
He can't even. He can't hang.
Yeah.
You know. So we're gonna get him where he needs to be, because this is unfortunate. This poor guy right here. Although he's got his issues, he's got his bad way of thinking. This is how he dies. he bites people. That's how you go, right? So good. Reminds me of Breck.
You guys gonna go get a tennis racket?
It's good to keep yourself safe.
Yeah.
Look, he thinks he's young. He's not. You can. I practically submitted to mine without having to submit him. You know. Good. And it's not me. I
You
can't
didn't
take
touch
that
him.
credit. That's not me. That's Steve Malone, 100%. Just watch it show over and over and over again. And you see him do this in people's backyards where the slip lead's got to get the slip lead on the dog and he's running all over the place and he's got his tennis racket and he eventually corners it like 30 minutes later. And he waits. He won't put the slip lead on him until there's like that moment that the dog's a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah.
And then because he's all about associations too. You know, he just doesn't talk like that. Okay? Good. I know. I talk about him a lot because I don't want to ever feel some people think I came up with this stuff and I always let them know. No, I did not. Good. I did not. Good. I mix and match stuff and I come up with my own stuff, but this foundation is definitely good. You go for a walk? That's good. That's good boy. That's a good boy. Would you like a treat? That's a good boy. It's just the emotional. I'm looking for that switch. Good. How about food? You want to come lay on the couch? That's good. Come here, buddy. What's your name? Barrett?
Barrett.
Barrett. Good boy.
Barrett? That's a hair thing, Josh.
Oh, yeah. A Barrett. Very good. Can you get Izzy, please?
Oh, she's so happy.
Izzy. Now look at this stuff. And that's because in this room, what we just did, I've established myself with somebody who's going to have access to the things first. It's just what it is. That's all that's happening. So it doesn't matter if it's one of his biggest triggers with dog. It does matter. He could trigger, but then he's just going to get what just happened again. Good. These are the important parts, though. If he does look at me for direction, I can be there. Okay? He's a good boy. He's not as nasty as maybe you guys want, but he's the dog that you could let your guard down on and get nipped by, you know, get a nice little face tear or something. Yeah, good, I'm proud. But look, this is what I do. If I'm petting her and stuff, yeah, this is, hi baby, I missed you. Now watch. Can I have some of this? Can I? Wow, your fur really doesn't come out too easy, honey. It's just, does she shed?
She's like, what are you
Let me
doing?
have some of that. There you go. Shh. Listen, that's a good boy. That moment mattered. I offered him something that he wanted, which was her scent. Let me give him a little pat on the head. See, so it's all those little experiences. You can see how my mind's thinking now. And I don't keep track of them all because I know I just look where he's at and see where we got to go. But if you look back at when the dog got dropped off to like day 5 when the dog feels better, we just start to notice there's just these certain experiences that are doing it. And so then we just cut everything else out and just start doing these experiences and it's working. But we got to get better at it, you know. But I just
Wait till you see him on a leash.
This was amazing. He thought about pulling me and then I didn't do anything. And just because of the relationship, he threw himself behind me. These aren't coincidences. These are just things that
It's
I'm
not
looking for.
obedience.
It's not. I mean, it does make him obedient. You see what I mean?
Yes, but it's not like a command that you're giving him. Like,